back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new London vlog. We decided to book a weekend so that we could go and see a show. We decided to go and see Phantom of the Opera. We also took a walk on Oxford Street, around New Bond Street, Fortnum Masons, and we also on day 2 headed to Madame Tussauds. Welcome to part 1 and day 1. We stayed at the Strand Palace, which was in an ideal location for getting to the shops and all of the theatres. We booked just a standard room and the room was very nice, very clean, very modern, and I think the hotel had recently had a refurb, I read somewhere, so it had got quite an Art Deco theme to it. The smallest part about it was the bathroom. It was fine, it was compact and got everything you needed. Nice big walk-in shower. Little bit tight for the toilet and the doorway and getting to the sink. But once you were in there, it was fine. Had everything you needed. And they also provided some really nice rituals. Shampoo, shower gel and hand wash. So although it was small, it was nice and compact. Very clean, everything that we needed. And as I say, in a really great location for getting to everything. I didn't realise it at the time, but just around the corner at the back of the hotel was Covent Garden, so we took a stroll up there first of all, and it was really pretty. They'd got really nice flowers set up and they'd got background music in the way of violinists, which was really nice to walk around to and listen to. I came to Covent Garden at Christmas and it was so pretty with all the Christmas decorations, and I really love walking around it. Lots of nice shops around the Covent Garden area. The weather was very cold, but the sun was actually shining a little bit, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, we were very cold. Next we headed to Oxford Street and we went into Next first of all. And I spotted this bag which I thought was really cute. Gave me like Hermes vibes. Also love this one, which actually reminds me of I think is it a Melier bag that I've seen since I've seen this bag. So I love the look of those. I think they would be really good as weekend bags, like overnight bags. I love this little bag as well. Next we headed into H&M, and you'll notice a theme with all of the things that I pick up in that they kind of look a little bit Chanel-esque. And I love a blazer. We do love a blazer. I'm very drawn to everything black and white, and yeah, definitely in that Chanel style. I also love the faux suede as well. But yeah, everything that looks very similar, I suppose, but this is my style. I love tailored jackets, boucle, black and white, monochrome, tonal outfits. I love it. Oh, this was really cute. This was in Mango. And Mango actually had, and I don't know if this is new, but I've recently discovered that it's actually on their website and I thought perhaps it wasn't. And it's the I think it's called Selection. And they have a range of slightly more expensive items, but they feel like super quality. And this jacket was one of them. So yeah, definitely check them out. So then we headed in to another H&M, and these were some of the pieces that I love the look of. planning another trip to London in March, so I think I actually might just do a full come shopping with me and just look at a little bit more. Here I'm just really picking out things that I love the look of the most. Next, we almost went past a sunglass hut and I decided to go in to try on the Celine Triumph glasses that I've been eyeing up. Excuse the pun. I also tried on these really gorgeous Chanel ones, so now I'm not quite sure which ones I want to go for. Let me know in the comments which ones you prefer. Next we headed into River Island, and again, more Chanel style, and I seem to be seeing a theme of pink boucle jackets, and now I really want one. I'm gonna have to do a new haul, I think. We also love a knit dress over here. They had some gorgeous things. Every time I walk into a shop in London, I'm just like, ooh, what's this? I just get super excited because the ranges that they have is just so much more than what they have in the stores where I live. And yeah, I just think, yeah, if I lived in London, I'd basically be bankrupt because there's just too much. There's too much, but it's such a great selection, so you're spoilt for choice. I love it. So after the shops, we just headed out again for a walk on our way back to the hotel, and we found ourselves passing Claridge's, which is on my list of hotels that I would really love to stay at, so hoping to do that soon. We headed on up New Bond Street and did a little bit of window shopping, starting with Van Cleef and passing the famous Cartier store. This street was absolutely gorgeous at Christmas. Definitely go and check out my Christmas vlog because the street is very cool anyway, any time of the year, but it absolutely comes alive at Christmas. It was just magical. We headed into the Burlington Arcade. Again, this was beautiful at Christmas. I'm absolutely obsessed with these doorways. Next we headed to Fortnum and Mason's. We passed here at Christmas and was going to come in, but we didn't get around to it. So that was definitely on our itinerary for this trip. We were on the lookout for biscuits. How amazing are these marzipan fruits? Onto the biscuits, and I was very tempted by the lemon curd and kind of wish I'd got them. Maybe next time. I decided to go for some salted caramel ones, which are actually very nice. It's definitely one of London's most iconic stores and definitely worth a visit. They've got lots of teas in all different flavours and lots of different biscuits that I've not really seen elsewhere. For instance, they've got tea biscuits with matcha. I've never seen those before. These tins were really cute. They were musical and I think they had biscuits in. I was trying to pick them up but I couldn't. The iconic Fortnum & Mason hamper. I think this was about £150, but there was quite a few bits in it, so I don't think that was actually too bad. I love the vibe of the whole store and especially the gold baskets and trolleys. Next we headed on upstairs after we went to the food court and we just had a potter around the shop upstairs and I come across this very cute bear which was about £150 or £140. It was very cute. They had all these cute accessories and gifts which were reasonably priced. I thought those were really nice. Next we had a look around the jewellery section. They seem to have new jewellery and also antique jewellery that you could purchase. I love that pearl necklace. So I think we actually missed the actual grocery store, which I think was kind of in the basement. We went upstairs but we didn't go downstairs, so I think that's where we missed out. So next London trip we're heading there to check that out as well. Love the decor. Very traditional. I love these little hanging decorations. I guess you could put them on your Christmas tree, and looking back at them now, I'm really tempted to pick one up next time I go. They were about £25 each, somewhere in the region of that, but how cute are they? I believe this was an antique section. They had some really lovely items. I was obsessed with these cups. They were not very cheap. I think they were about £190 for a set of two, but they were beautiful. Some very luxurious gifting in this department, and they also had this cute little dog section. They've got some little bags of food and these cute little coats and toys and little beds as well, which I thought this was really cute. picnic hampers this time. Very nice. They've got some really lovely tableware. I absolutely love this mug, and I did actually pick one up. I was umming and ahhing about it and didn't pick it up at the time, but we went back to Fortnum's the next day, and I did actually add this one to my collection because I am a little bit obsessed with mugs, and I do tend to buy one every time I go somewhere. I haven't been before. I think it was $29.95, so it wasn't the cheapest of mugs, and I've had a cup of tea in it, and it was a very nice cup of tea. We took a stroll to find out where the theatre was. We kind of knew where it was, but just wanted to make sure we knew exactly where it was so that we could find it easily the next night when we actually were scheduled to go and see Phantom of the Opera. As I say, we were staying on the Strand, which was a literal 10-minute walk, which was just up the road from Trafalgar Square, which you can see here. The sun was starting to go down at this point, and we had done a lot of walking, so I was actually starving at this point, so we made it to McDonald's, and I had a pre-dinner dinner of a fillet of fish and some chips, and I demolished it, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually starving. And then we headed back to the hotel and sat in the bar, which was really nice, and we just had a cup of tea and a little sit down for a little bit. Then we headed back to the room, and this was the first time I've ever seen this, but they had basically a TV screen which you could select your room number and it shows you the way to get there, which I thought was pretty cool. First time I've ever seen that in a hotel. Hi guys, welcome to our London vlog for February. As you'll have seen, we've been out all day. We got here about 12 o'clock today, and we've been out just walking around all day and went into Fortnum's, etc. Had a good walk round, and now we are gonna get changed, gonna get showered and changed, freshened up, and we're gonna go for dinner, and then we're gonna come back to the hotel later and just go in the cocktail bar. So yeah, we're just gonna walk down the road for some food, and then we'll be just back at the hotel. So I think we've done enough walking for today, and it's very cold, hence this hat. It's not left my head all day, so the hair underneath is going to be a bit of a disaster, so I'm hoping I can wash it out and it's can do something with it later. So I had a pre-dinner dinner at McDonald's because I was absolutely starving, so I had a fillet of fish and some chips, so I'm not starving now, but we're going for dinner in about an hour. Just sat downstairs in the bar and had a cup of tea, which was nice. So that was a nice little rest. So we're gonna get ready now and head out. It's quite a nice room. Bathroom is very small, but that's just expected for London, but it's all very nice. I think it's been recently refurbished. We're staying at the Strand Palace, which is in a really good location, so yeah, no complaints so far. It's very nice and just really what we need. So I'm gonna get changed now. Tomorrow we're gonna go and see Phantom at His Majesty's Theatre, and also tomorrow we're going to Madame Tussauds as well. So I'm looking forward to that because I've never been. I always wanted to go when I was younger, but never got round to going, so just thought we would do that this time. So yeah, looking forward to that. So I'm gonna get ready now because I've got like an hour. There was actually a Frankie and Benny's literally next door, so as soon as I knew it was there, I wanted to go, more for the nostalgia, because I used to love Frankie and Benny's, but they don't have them by us anymore. And the cheesecake was amazing, as it always used to be at Frankie and Benny's. Just got back into the room for the evening. I've just been sitting in the cocktail bar, and of course I ordered a cup of tea. This is what I just wore tonight, just my new black jeans that I picked up from Next, my Jones Bootmaker boots, horsebit belt, which was from Bowden, and then I've got on my new little faux suede jacket from River Island, which I think is really cute. So yeah, this is my outfit, and my husband's just said that I look like Han Solo. So I'm like, probably look like Han Solo, but that's not bad. It's not bad. You know, I look like I'm from Star Wars, but so yeah. Just gonna get ready for bed now, have a biscuit, pop the telly on for 10 minutes, and then try and get a good night's sleep and get ready for then tomorrow. Got a lot to do tomorrow, so yeah, hoping to get a good night's sleep. So the room is quite warm at the moment, so I'm gonna get my PJs on and get ready for bed. So speak to you tomorrow.